you normally spend preparing lessons?
I would say across the course of a year, probably per lesson would be about an hour, but then every year we add little bits to every lesson, so some of the same lessons could have spent, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours on across sort of 5 years perhaps.
About an hour to an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half or 2 hours.
A couple of hours to 10 minutes.
About half an hour.
The same, pretty much.
How long do you normally spend a day listening or watching music?
I normally only listen to music on my way to work, on my way home, so about an hour really. That would be the most. Sometimes when I wake up for a few minutes as well.
I would listen to it on the way to and from school.
About an hour and a half or 2 hours when I'm doing my homework.
I would say probably only about an hour, because when I'm listening to music I prefer to just listen to music and not do anything else at the same time.
A long time.
Maybe 48 hours.
Do you listen to music while you're doing your work?
No, I don't, because I find that I end up listening to that rather than actually getting on with work.
I do, because it helps me to be more productive.
When doing certain types of non-verbal work, for example art homework, I listen to music because it helps me concentrate and stay focused.
I can't think when there's a noise going on in the background.
No.
Yes.
Do you think listening to music while attempting to do work helps or hinders work in general?
I think it depends on the individual. I would say, I think that if it's music that you think would be too, if it's music that you enjoy too much, it's probably not going to be very conducive for studying if you're going to be bouncing around the song that's playing while you're trying to concentrate. So I would...
If that music makes adolescent or teen students more productive?
Yeah, sure.
It's got to depend on the student, right?
I think it hinders because I get distracted and then I don't end up doing my homework.
I think it can help because if you're more relaxed and not stressed from a day at school, then you can focus more on your work.
It's an interesting question because I know that lots of places play classical music to try and improve the learning ability of students, but I think it's a necessary part of life, music, and I wouldn't ever deprive anyone of it. I would think that possibly in some situations it would be inappropriate, especially when you're really trying to concentrate.
Do you think schools should introduce lessons where music is played all throughout?
I don't think so because people get distracted and not actually do the work.
I think so for some subjects because it can help you be more creative.
Yes!
Maybe.
I think that it could be good, but it's dangerous in some sense that if you always have music just in the background, then that's all that music is. It's just background to what you're doing, whereas probably you would get as much benefit from really listening intently to the music on its own and then studying as well.